Hey everyone, today I'll be teaching you how to make these delicious birria tacos on the stove. I will also be teaching you how to make a birria burrito. So let's get started with the video. Begin by prepping your ingredients. Start by chopping 2 onions. When you're finished, set your onion to the side. Then chop up some fresh cilantro. When you're finished chopping your cilantro, set it to the side. Then remove the stem and seeds from 3 Guajillo Chiles, 1 Ancho Chile, and 1 Pasilla Chile. When you're finished, rinse your chilies off and set them to the side. Next, shred some mozzarella cheese. When you're finished, put your mozzarella cheese in a ziploc bag and place into the fridge to use later. Next, cut up around 3 pounds of boneless chuck roast into chunks. When you're finished, place your meat into a large pot. Then add your onion. You can either dice it or keep it whole. 1 carrot. I had to switch to a different pot because I realized the other one was too small. Then add 2 bay leaves, 1 tablespoon or 1 packet of beef bouillon powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 to 3 tablespoons of minced garlic, which I forgot to film me adding, and about 1 to 2 quarts of water. You'll want to add enough water to cover your meat. By the way, add more water than this. I ended up adding more water later, but I'm just telling you this now. Now bring your pot to a boil. Let it boil over medium-high heat for about 2 hours. 30 minutes before the 2 hours is up, take 1 cup of the broth from the pot and set it to the side. While your meat is cooking, we're going to cook our chilies. Add your chilies in a pot of water and then bring it to a boil. Once it is boiling, take it off the heat and then let your chilies stew for about 30 minutes to an hour. However, if you don't want to cook it separately, you can always just place your chilies in the pot to cook with the meat and then take it out after the 2 hours. Once your chilies are ready, place them inside a blender. Then add 1 Chipotle chili and Adobo sauce, 2 teaspoons of Mexican oregano, 1 teaspoon of dried thyme, 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1/8 teaspoon of ground cloves, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1/4 teaspoon of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1/8 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1/8 teaspoon of ground ginger, and 1/8 teaspoon of ground coriander. Strain in the cup of broth we set to the side earlier. Now blend everything together until smooth. Once your sauce is finished, the 2 hours should be up, so you can go ahead and strain your sauce into your pot. Now mix everything together until well combined. Next, let your broth simmer for about 20 minutes. Once the 20 minutes is up, remove your meat. By the way, don't forget to disregard of the 2 bay leaves. Next, skim the fat from the top of your broth, place it in a bowl, and set it to the side. We're going to use that later to cook our tacos. Now, chop up your beef. Once you've finished chopping up your beef, add some of it back into your broth. Next, you're going to take the second onion that you diced before and place it in a bowl. Then add some of your cilantro into the bowl and mix everything together. When you're finished, set it to the side. Now that our ingredients are ready, we can go ahead and start assembling our tacos and our burritos. We're going to begin by making our burritos. Add mozzarella cheese to the center of a large flour tortilla. Then add your meat. After that, add some rice, your onions and cilantro, some guacamole, and some pico de gallo. Once you finish adding your ingredients to your burrito, it's time to fold it all together. Fold the sides of your tortilla in, then take the back of it and fold it over, and then pinch everything together and roll it. Make sure to keep the ingredients inside your tortilla. If necessary, push everything inside while you're rolling it. When you finish making a burrito, set it to the side. In a large pan over medium heat, add some olive oil. Then add the fat from the broth that we saved before onto a plate. Then coat your burrito in it. Place your burrito on the pan and let it cook on each side until golden brown. Once it is finished cooking, take it off the heat. This is what the inside looks like, and it looks beautiful, it smelled delicious, and it tasted even better. Now we're going to make our tacos. Dip a corn tortilla in the fat, then place it on the pan. Make sure each side is coated well in the rendered fat. Then add your mozzarella cheese, your meat, and finally your onions and cilantro. Fold your taco in half and let it cook on both sides until each side is crispy. Now it's time to plate everything up. And this is the finished product. It looks absolutely amazing! I especially like the burrito. It was really good. The broth was really flavorful, so I'm really glad I added some extra spices. I think I added a bit too much of the meat in the broth though, so I think that's the only thing I would change. Overall, I'm really glad everything came out so well. I hope this video was helpful. In my last video, I got a lot of comments from people saying that they didn't have an Instant Pot or a crock pot. So with this video, you'll be able to make it on the stove, and it'll be just as good. The recipe is still fairly simple and easy to make. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everything I used in this video will be down in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!